This is an annual. So the deal with annuals, a perennial come back year after year, and there's all kinds of benefits to that. But an annual gives it everything it has in the first year. So when we show you these pictures, as long as we follow the rules, you know, and sun and water and all that kind of stuff, this is what we're gonna get. And what's cool about this is I'm gonna tell you right up front, because it resists deer and rabbits. Look at the colors in this. The sale price is now down to $27.98. So it's down even further than it was when I originally talked about or looked at my cards and prepped the show yesterday. 3 easy pays at $9.33 on this. And you're gonna get one in the most beautiful red. Then you're getting another one in white. And then the third one is going to be orange. So these are absolutely beautiful, beautiful begonias. Let me introduce you to someone who we know very, very well, Ultimate Innovations Vice President of Product Development, Larry Nixdorf.
Hey,
Larry.
Hello. Happy Mother's Day to you,
Thank
my
you.
friend.
Thanks so very much. And thank you for bringing the plants. I mean, we know you and Roxanne for all of the beautiful solar things and all of the hummingbird feeders that we have, but the plants are something we don't get to do all that often.
Right, they're very special, and Roxanne apologizes for not being here today,
No
and I'm
worries at
sorry
all.
she is not here.
Wish her happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, I definitely will. And these are 3 of her favorites, and the 3 products I'm going to show you today, I have a perennial tropical, and an annual.
Okay.
Plus, I have something for the sun, shade, and
Perfect.
filtered shade. So something for everyone, so hold on.
All right.
So these are actually begonias. These are not the waxed begonias that you find readily available.
That my mom always called wax plants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are bred to be compact. They are bred to be beautiful with these vibrant flowers. This is an annual that will perform quick and very fast. That's the best part is very low maintenance on these beauties. You're going to get these vibrant colors, and again,
colors are great.
Fast, grow, grow, grow. You're getting 3 different colors.
Okay.
The white and the orange and the red. And Roxanne picked these so that they will all go well together. And these, Pat, you can plant them in the garden. They are actually a shade plant. But these are actually bred to that they can be a little more tolerant to the sun, so it doesn't have to be total shade.
Okay.
But plant these in your shade garden with your hostas, with your ferns. But the best part is you can use these as a house plant.
Oh.
So if you don't want to plant it outside, put these in pots. Put them on your porch, your patio, your deck. And Pat, I like to say, you know, there's such a thing as a plantscape. So maybe you have a balcony or a shady porch. You can buy plant stands, have all 3 of these colors at different heights, and create something really beautiful for your house.
I have to tell you, when I look at plants, not only do I see the flowers, and there's so many in these, they're multi-petal flowers, they're just beautiful. But I also see the leaves. I hope you don't mind I picked the leaf, because you know the shape of a begonia leaf is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that leaf. The leaf is absolutely beautiful on this. For $27.98, the fact that you're getting 3 of these and they're going to perform this way, can we take a look at what we're going to send everybody?
Sure, you are going to get these 3 plants, and you can see they're already blooming. So Pat, when you get these home, treat them like your in-laws when they come to visit.
Okay.
You need to let them unpack.
Okay.
You need them to rest.
Okay.
And then you need to give them something to drink, and then you can go to town and have fun. And again, these will come to life. And very fast. The begonias will put the so-called pedal to the metal, Pat, because you will be surprised, you will blink to see how fast these grow. And here's a little history fact for you.
Yeah.
These begonias actually go back to the 1700s and were discovered by a French botanist.
Oh, wow.
And loved them so much because they were so exotic. Because you can actually see, these are almost rose-like. They're actually multi-layers.
That's a great shot.
They're velvety, they're soft, they're elegant. And then you have those beautiful leaves that really, you know, thick green foliage that just adds, it's like when you
They're
get
very dense, the whole
totally
flower is
dense.
I
They're
mean, there you
like
see.
abundantly blooming. But it's almost like when you have a beautiful painting and you buy a frame, you know, the leaves complement the
Yes.
flower
Yeah,
on
you're
this
right.
and just make it even more beautiful. True.
$27.98. We'll get you 3 of these. They're going to perform. Now, talk to me about what I need. So they need shade.
They need shade,
Okay.
but they're a
Could
little
it be
more
part sun?
tolerant to the sun, unlike
Okay.
a typical total shade plant, which makes
Okay.
it a little more versatile. They're great, Pat. Think about if you use like hanging baskets, window
They're good in-
boxes,
yeah, they'd be good in
planters.
window box.
And again, you can use this inside. So if you have it outside all summer and it's a pot, you know, just simply bring inside and continue to enjoy it.
Yeah, so then it becomes a perennial, not only an annual if you're willing to bring it inside. I mean, look how beautiful that is. I also love the fact that you and Roxanne picked out white, red, and orange because
Sure.
the
You could just
white
turn
here
this.
and the red, that's so Americana. You know, I would be sticking that, you know, flag in here
Sure.
for the holidays. You know, I just think it would look so good. And the orange just complements itself. It's like a corally orange.
Sure, and don't forget, these will attract our pollinator friends, the birds,
Okay.
the bees, the butterflies. They will love it as much as you.
And no deer or rabbits. Now, there could be exceptions because it depends on how hungry the deer are, but they're supposed to resist deer and rabbits, so keep that in mind. 3 plants, they come in about a 3-inch pot on these, 1 red, 1 white, 1 orange, and you get them all for $27.98, $9.33 I'll get them home. And of course you get a nice growing guide as well, so you're not on your own. You don't have to worry about that.
Sure, and with the growing guide, we have our number and email in the back.
Oh, nice.
You will be
Okay.
connected to our dear friend, Joanne.
Okay.
She will answer the call. She will call you back if maybe she's sleeping, but she will get back to you.
Okay.
Everything is on the guide for you.
Final order, 2,500 remaining. That is it. All right, my friend, we're going to talk about something else. But here's an update for all of you that are helping us celebrate